only got put out because Iman leaked the divorce documents from Jump Street. Our divorce was private. Our proceedings was private. Everything was private for a whole year. Y'all didn't even know. I'm gonna give you one even better. The same time that I filed for divorce, I still had Iman opening up for me on tour. Iman was still with me on tour. Let's talk about it. Iman was with me on tour. We singing Wake Up Love, we kissing, we hugging, we da-da-da-da-da. Like at the end of the day, I still had your back. I still looked out for you.
You're not gonna believe what just happened. Caught live for the whole world to see. Iman didn't hold back. He went straight for Aaron. No warning, no holding punches. This wasn't a normal fight. This was raw, messy, and loud enough for the neighbors to grab their phones and hit record. One push turned into shoving, yelling, and a full backyard turned into a wrestling ring. Furniture smashed, people screaming. Everyone thought these two were just throwing words. Nobody knew it'd get this physical, this fast. And now, the clips are blowing up everywhere. Twitter, TikTok, your feed, everyone's picking sides. Stick around because what really happened behind that fence will make you question everything you thought you knew about Iman and Aaron. And trust me, once you know the full story, you won't look at either of them the same again. This is deeper than a viral clip. It's personal, emotional, and full of secrets that were never supposed to come out. It didn't explode overnight. This beef's been simmering for months, but nobody knew it'd reach fists flying in Aaron's backyard. Rumors say shady deals, leaked screenshots, and fake apologies all piled up behind the scenes while both pretended nothing was wrong. Eagle-eyed fans spotted Iman throwing cryptic shots in his stories. Quick posts, deleted fast, but screenshots live forever. Just days ago, an anonymous tip dropped receipts claiming Aaron stabbed Iman in the back over money and loyalty. Close sources say Iman called, texted, even showed up once before to talk, but Aaron ignored him, acting like he had nothing to hide. So this time, Iman didn't knock. He crashed the backyard ready to end it face to face. No middleman, no filter, and definitely no peace. He showed up with fire in his eyes and hurt in his heart. This wasn't just about business, it was about betrayal that hit deep. What started as silence turned into an explosion that could no longer be contained. No more talking behind backs. Iman wanted the world to hear the truth from his own mouth. To really understand this chaos, you gotta roll back the tape. These two were once tighter than brothers. They hustled side by side, hyped each other's projects, even brought family into the mix, until ego and jealousy crept in. Some say the money started talking louder than loyalty, private deals, hush money, and petty shots disguised as jokes. A year ago, a tiny argument about business was swept under the rug, but insiders knew it never really died. Fake smiles at parties, awkward interviews, fans noticing side eyes and silence that made no sense back then. Now, with fists flying, all those old moments make sense, and everyone's digging them up for clues about who really betrayed who. What looked like a solid brotherhood was slowly falling apart in private. And while they posted love publicly, they were dodging each other privately. Behind the scenes, texts stopped, calls went unanswered, and what used to be loyalty turned into cold competition. Neighbors say it started with yelling so loud it shook the fence. Iman stormed in, demanding answers, Aaron trying to keep him quiet. Witnesses swear Aaron begged him to go inside, but Iman wasn't having it. He wanted everyone to see him call Aaron out. In seconds, words turned into shoves, lawn chairs flipped, a table cracked, and people ran out with phones ready to record. Someone's security camera caught Iman pushing Aaron into a fence so hard it bent. Blurry clips are now racking up views by the millions. A few people tried to pull them apart, but they kept swinging arms, pointing fingers, and yelling about betrayal and the truth. Nobody knows if cops were called. But one thing's clear, this backyard won't be quiet again for a long time. Even the grass might remember where they fought. It wasn't just rage, it was years of built-up pain, disappointment, and silence finally erupting. That backyard became the place where all masks fell off, and raw truth came out screaming. Aaron's side of the family is absolutely furious. Emotions are running high, and the tension is boiling over. One of his cousins has already gone public with a long, emotionally charged rant, calling Iman dangerous and unstable, accusing him of manipulating everyone and hiding behind dramatics. The post was filled with accusations, hints at past incidents, and a clear warning that Iman isn't as innocent as he wants people to think. The rant spread quickly. Screenshots are everywhere, reposted, dissected, and memed. But Iman's side didn't stay silent. In fact, they've been clapping back with energy that's just as fierce. They've released voice notes, some emotional, some angry, along with half-baked receipts that supposedly prove Aaron has been playing the victim just to gain sympathy and clout. According to them, Aaron carefully crafted a public image while stirring the pot behind the scenes, pushing Iman to the edge and then acting surprised when he snapped. The situation is tearing both families apart. Siblings and cousins are picking sides like it's a civil war. People who grew up together, who shared birthdays and holidays, are now blocking each other on social media. Some are dropping shady comments, liking years-old posts to send silent messages, or unfollowing each other as a public show of allegiance. It's not just a disagreement anymore, it's a full-on feud, with fans acting like detectives and relatives acting like enemies. The entire mess is unfolding in real time, and nothing about it feels private anymore. There are whispers from behind the scenes that Aaron's mother has had enough. According to a few insiders, she wants her son to take legal action, to lawyer up and press charges before things spiral even further out of control. But Aaron? He's silent. Suspiciously silent. Too quiet for someone who's usually quick to address drama or clarify rumors. It's making people nervous. Some think he's planning something major. Others believe he's genuinely overwhelmed and doesn't know what to do. Either way, his silence is loud. Iman's crew isn't holding back. They are threatening to drop what they are calling real truth bombs, proof, screenshots, maybe even videos, that they claim will expose Aaron for who he really is. But only if he keeps playing the innocent victim online. The threat is clear: stop the narrative or face the fallout. What started as drama between two people has now evolved into a full-blown family feud, spreading like wildfire, pulling in more people with every passing hour. It's not just about hurt feelings anymore, it's about reputations, power, and the truth, whatever that may be. Social media is eating it all up. Hashtags are trending. Fan pages are updating by the minute. Nobody can agree on what really happened, and everyone has their own theory. Some fans are convinced that Iman was pushed too far, that he was loyal, ride or die, until Aaron crossed a line. They see Iman as someone who snapped after being betrayed, someone who was trying to stay real in a fake world. Others, though, think Iman is unraveling. They've dug up old videos of him losing his temper, yelling at people, storming off live streams. They are calling him unstable, dramatic, and even dangerous. Theories are flying left and right. Secret relationships, hush money, fake friendships for clout, accusations of blackmail. People are combing through every detail like they are solving a mystery, analyzing videos frame by frame, studying old tweets, listening to audio with headphones like it's a crime podcast. Comment sections are pure chaos. Fans arguing about who was aggressive first, who provoked whom, who might have recordings of the actual fight. Some claim they heard Iman scream, "I'll ruin you," while others insist it was Aaron who made the first threat. Everyone's waiting for the drop, the full, uncut footage that could change everything. Until then, it's a digital war zone. And that war is getting more intense. Brands are starting to take notice, too. A few companies that had partnerships with either Iman or Aaron are quietly backing away. They don't want their name associated with a fight that's going viral for all the wrong reasons. Nobody wants to be the sponsor behind a messy scandal. Meanwhile, insiders close to Iman are suggesting that he's not done yet, that his next move could be explosive. Rumors are flying about a possible live stream where Iman might spill everything, all the texts, all the behind-the-scenes drama, all the dirty secrets that never made it online. If that happens, there's no going back. Aaron's silence is now raising red flags. Some people think he's in shock. Others are certain he's trying to do damage control, maybe even hiding something much bigger than the bruises or insults. Maybe there's more to the story that he doesn't want to get out. The whole internet is holding its breath, waiting for someone to make the next move. If the full security footage from that night leaks, the cycle will begin all over again. More reactions, more chaos, more people picking sides. Right now, everything feels unstable. One tweet, one screenshot, one clip could change the entire direction of this saga. Nobody knows whether Aaron will press charges or try to protect his brand by pretending none of it happened. Nobody knows if Iman's team will really drop receipts, or if they are bluffing to keep pressure on Aaron. But one thing is certain, this drama isn't dying down. If anything, it's growing, like a wildfire, feeding on secrets, attention, and ego. And as long as fans keep watching, keep guessing, keep sharing, it's only going to burn hotter. Whether it ends in a courtroom or with another livestream meltdown, it's not going to end quietly. Everyone's waiting for the final blow, the moment when one of them breaks the silence for good. Until then, it's anyone's game. And nobody's safe. If you've watched this far, you're deep in the drama now, so tell me straight, Team Iman or Team Aaron? Drop your wildest theories in the comments. I want to see who's got the spiciest take because this is far from over. Smash that like button if you want the next receipts the second they drop. You know I got you covered first. And hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, you're about to miss the next big twist when the full clips leak. Keep your eyes glued. This backyard fight just unlocked a bigger war nobody's ready for. I'll be here when the next piece hits. Stay locked in and stay ready, because the real chaos is just getting started. We're not just watching a fight. We're witnessing a story unravel, one messy, emotional twist at a time.